Good morning, collective. Happy Wednesday. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Child, I don't know if this is a man or a woman I'm picking up on, but somebody is so regretful that they let the devil in. Whoever this person is, death is following them around like they're being gang stalked. They might be crossing the street and a car barely nips them. They might eat something and become very ill. Death is on their heels right now. This is a person that right now is losing their high honor. Their reputation is destroyed, and they regret the day that they ever signed up to be evil and to come for you. Whoever this person is, they have been working with the group that they thought they would have success with. I picked up several energies. I picked up somebody, they've been working with the group. Somebody is from North Africa or of North African descent. Someone is of Haitian descent. Somebody is of Chinese descent, West African descent. Somebody is Australian. Somebody's Haitian, somebody's Australian, somebody's Puerto Rican. Okay. They got together with the group that they were ensured they would have success against you. And right now, this person is losing their job, their position, their status. I don't know. They might be in the news. I don't know. But right now, they're losing their partnerships, their love life, and death is on their behind too. Okay. And the worst part about it is they still have no empathy. They are still upset because they're still at indecision about whether or not they can still get away with coming for you. This person doesn't have empathy. Their only regret really is that they couldn't get away with what they were trying to get away with. So somebody is a demon and they've allowed a demon to take over. Okay. I have safe house here. So somebody could be staying in a safe house, or they might be considering going into a safe house. There could be a mail carrier or delivery driver involved. Clarify this high honor in the reverse energy. What is, somebody could be a captain. High honor. Clarify high honor. What is high honor in the reverse? Somebody might be a professor. High honor. High honor in the reverse. High honor in the reverse, please. High honor in the reverse. High honor in the reverse. They might be a member of a church. Sergeant Major of the Army. Captain. Yeah, this is somebody with some kind of official position. Okay. Somebody might be in the military, but high honor is in the reverse for somebody. Somebody might have pledged Omega Psi Phi. Okay. Somebody may have pledged Omega Psi Phi. Somebody might be the president of a corporation, a bank, a business, or etc. Okay. Somebody could be an accountant, and then I have professor, and then I have commander sergeant again. Okay. This could be one or more. This could be one or more of these professions here of the people that were involved. Okay. Where everybody is getting exposed right now. Remember, I named someone Haitian. Someone is Australian. Somebody is West African. Somebody is North African. Somebody is Chinese. Okay. Those are the energies, and someone's Puerto Rican. Those are the energies I'm picking up on. Somebody has some kind of position in the military. One of these people has a position in the military. One of them might be a professor of some kind. One of them might be an accountant. They could be an accountant for a corporation, a bank, a business, or somebody is the president of a corporation, a bank, or a business. Again, I don't know. These people could be in the news. Omega Psi, someone may have pledged Omega Psi Phi. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this. Somebody is going into a safe house or thinking about going into a safe house, or they might go stay in a safe house. But these people regret, or whoever I'm picking up on, because death is on their ass. Right now, these people are so burdened, and they can't move to calmer waters. Okay, with the Six of Swords reversed, right now these people are not okay at all whatsoever. They can't find a resolution to them being plagued by being seen as no longer high honor, by them being exposed to the world and the public for what they've done to somebody or several people. Because somebody's getting busted. What is the obstacle right now? What is the obstacle? The Hierophant reversed, and someone was being childish. Someone could be a Taurus, or the contract is over and somebody was still being childish and got everybody busted. Clarify, Holy Spirit. What's the obstacle right now? Yep, that's it. That's exactly it. Their obstacle is somebody is literally exposing this whole group. Somebody is exposing this whole group because they're childish. Somebody is in their thoughts about a childish member of this group that they hired to work with them that would not let something go after a contract ended with this Knight of Wands reversed energy. Somebody that just can't let things go emotionally. Somebody that is not spiritually connected, but they'll do anything for money, that wanted to keep on attacking you. Okay, they were convinced that they could get it done, even after no longer getting it done, and people are now in their thoughts about how they're being exposed because of this one member of the group that decided to take it to the streets type energy. Okay, so if it was a thing where you were just being attacked and slowed down, or someone was creating obstacles that had to do with your phone technology, maybe just bribing people to send negative energy toward you and doing spell work, that wasn't enough for this person. This person decided to go rogue and take it to the streets and physically appear. And because they decided to get very reckless and out in the open with their attack against you, they have exposed a whole entire group. And that might be why they're thinking of going into a safe house, because a whole group is at risk right now because somebody had a take it to the streets mentality when they're supposed to stay hidden, and the attacks against you were supposed to be covert. Okay? What happened in the recent past? Their attacks against you was supposed to be covert. Okay? But somebody and people don't want to work with this person anymore. Someone's overly emotional because they know that they're not recovering from something. Okay. Yeah, somebody is completely flooded with emotion because somebody could be sick right now. So this might be someone that feels like they have nothing to live for, with the Nine of Wands in reverse, and they're overly emotional. They're overly emotional because they found out they're not going to get a new start. And if they're dying, or they have an illness and they're dying that they're keeping hidden from people, um, they're going to live out their last days. They're going to be drawn out in pain and in poverty. They're not even going to have enough money if they're dying, to live a good life until they die. You know, this is somebody who everything in their life is upside down, inside out right now. Okay. And everyone else has already accepted to become your ally, not meaning come toward you and be your friend, but everybody else has accepted that something is over. But this is somebody that absolutely does not want to let go. Okay. Somebody might have air in their chart. They might have been arguing and fighting with an Aries or Emperor energy woman or man, and they're not getting, because they're not getting a new start with the Fool card in reverse. And this Page of Swords reverse might talk about them arguing and telling someone that they can still get something done because this person is demonically possessed. Okay. What tell me more about the situation right now with that 9 of Wands reverse. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about the situation with that 9 of Wands reverse with this person. Tell me a little more about the situation. Yeah, here's that Aries again, okay? Popping out again, this Emperor energy, okay? This person, this person has decided to become an ally of yours. Not necessarily a friend, but they've decided, because this is your enemy, but this is someone that has decided it's best not to be your enemy anymore and to come against you because what they were doing to you was wrong anyway. This person had some past life karma that needed to be resolved with you from the past, and that was their connection to you. And whatever that past life karma was that was playing out in this lifetime, the cycle is over and finished now. And that's why they no longer have the desire to come for you. This person is completely closed emotionally right now, okay? Because you're very abundant in energy. Now, you owe this person some form of energy, money, or abundance from a past life, okay? And they already have gotten that up off you. They did get it, okay? They got it up off you and they squandered it, but it was something you owed them from a past life. So whatever they did to you energetically and manifested off of in the past, it was past life energy being resolved. But the cycle is now over, and now all of your abundance and all of your abundant energy for anything you manifest coming toward you is yours, and no one can touch it because you've already surpassed your abundant your past life karma. But somebody's in their ego about the fact that you're independent financially and single, and you're going to be able to stay and remain single and independent financially, or you're going to be okay. Clarify, Holy Spirit, what is this 9 of Cups? The Devil in reverse. Yeah, somebody's made peace with it. They're okay with it. The Devil in reverse. This person has made peace with it. Whoever this person is, this Emperor energy, they are a spiritual person. They're very spiritual, just like you are. And they do have an understanding about past life, regressions, and they do have an understanding about how things work spiritually. And they do also have an understanding that something is spiritually resolved and they won't be able to persevere. So they're okay with you being getting your abundance back and everything, but they're closed off emotionally to this person that's being reckless, that don't want to let something go, because this person does not know how to regulate and control their emotions. And the 3 of Pentacles reverse, they're not working with this person anymore. And the whole group of people they were working with, an Australian, a North African, a North African, a West African, a Haitian, a Puerto Rican, a Chinese individual, and I think there might have been 1 or 2 more energies I picked up on. But those people might be like an accountant, the owner of a corporation or a business. These are people that they might have been using your energy doing spell work with or for. And they were the people going out and obtaining. They were contracted to do things to harvest your energy to make these people abundant, I feel like. And these were the people they were working with. But now all these people are going through karma and getting exposed because of the person's recklessness. And whoever this spiritualist is, this Emperor energy, they understand that that past life regression they had with you is completely over. And they're not willing to work with this person anymore. They even can feel the wind of change, that the time is up and they have to find something else to do. What is this 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles energy? Yeah, Judgment reverse. It was their job. Part of whatever they had going against you, whatever the scam was, it had to do with a judgment. It had to do with a judgment against you that they were able to pivot off of. that they were able to utilize to have access to you, but they don't have it anymore. So their mission is completely nullified, and it's over. They know they can't move forward because they can't be effective anymore, because they don't have a legal ground or excuse to be in your energy or to interact with your information online or interfere in your life based on a judgment that was reversed in court. They're not going to have the same impact on you that they had in the past. So they know they can't move forward with what they were trying to get away with doing, okay, in order to put you into a spiritual prison whereby they could all siphon from your energy. Now, tell me more about the situation right now, the Queen of Swords. Tell me more about the situation right now with this Emperor energy. Tell me more about the situation. Okay, right now they might be in some kind of a Five of Wands conflict with the people that they were business partners with, that they might have celebrated with and worked with in the past. Right now, this person might be getting together or networking for work that might actually be a good investment. They might even be looking for another investment. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Okay, yeah, somebody is in their thoughts about some networking, looking at something as a good investment. Okay, but they might be having challenges because people are not wanting to hire or work with this person to take action with them. Tell me more about the overall situation now. Yeah, this person now is investing their energy elsewhere. Right now, people are only trying to avoid a tower. Right now, people are only trying to avoid a tower. The Queen of Wands reverse. A cycle with the World card is completely over. They've all acknowledged it. And what about this Queen of Wands reverse energy? They're not going to be able to recover. Everyone is being cold to this person. Everybody is being clear and transparent with this person about what they need to do. What action are they taking with this Queen of Wands that's not going to recover? What action are they taking with this Queen of Wands that's getting everyone exposed and making the block hot for everybody? All right. Somebody could be a younger fire sign, or somebody could have sent somebody a message. Okay. They might have delivered a message to this Queen of Wands reversed energy to give them clarity about the Empress. To give them clarity about what? What is this clarity that they've given to her? The Eight of Pentacles. This is about working to commit a crime, or the work that they've done to commit a crime. A Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Someone is stuck in a cycle. With the King of Pentacles reverse. Somebody's stuck in a cycle right now. Clarify that wheel reversed. To release the burden. It's too burdensome. Whatever type of work they're doing where they're hyper focused on trying to still get this job done, they're taking action. Oh, wait a minute. The Ace of Pentacles. A risk. So are they telling her it's too much of a burden, and somebody might be giving her or could have given her one more opportunity to take a risk to work on something? Okay, but the spell work keeps backfiring. Okay, so they might have worked on something just recently and it was a bad investment. So they might have sent her a message and gave her clarity that the spell work that they did backfired. It's a bad investment, and that a partnership is now over. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Did they tell her the partnership is over? Okay, someone might have communicated to her. Yeah, someone told her that their partnership with her is over. And how is she responding to this? Yeah, So she's responding to this. She's responding to them telling her that the partnership is over by doing something very reckless right now. So she's responding very badly, or this person is responding very badly to their business partnership with these people being over. They already gave her one more chance to work on you, but doing spell work, and the spell work is backfiring. So now she's doing something reckless. Now clarify this Knight of Wands reverse energy, and this is real time. Okay, the Hangman. Clarify this Hangman energy. Clarify the Hangman. Okay, somebody is releasing someone or something, and they're letting something go. Someone that's not in alignment, or this could be an Aquarius energy. All right. Yeah, they feel like this is something they have to do and they have no choice. The Five of Swords. This is something like it's a last option. Throw Jonah from the boat type energy. This person is out of ideas. They're bankrupt right now. They're in the Five of Pentacles. And Queen of Pentacles reverse has already accepted that they could not balance the situation and do anything unfair to you anymore, the Empress, or unequitable with your money even, okay? And they're letting something go. So they were trying to do something very reckless with your money, but they're having to let that go. And they got a message to this younger fire sign, but they're in some Knight of Wands reverse energy, okay? Yeah, because they feel like it's unjust and unfair because they're not going to, this person is not using their intuition because they feel like it's unfair to them because they're no longer going to have this partnership, and they're also about to go into poverty. And this King of Swords energy is the energy these people are being with them, that they're going to go in a new direction. So these people already let this person know they're going in a new direction, and this person is just sad and they have to accept it now. And what's the most probable outcome? They're sacrificing her. They're letting her go. And she's aware. She's aware that she's been slowed down completely from any effort against you, from working on something against you. What is the Eight of Pentacles? So what's she working on? She feels defeated now. So I'm just saying so it may be a woman. So whoever this person is, they feel completely defeated about trying to cause some kind of injustice or working on trying to create an injustice. It is a missed opportunity. So this is the contract that they gave her in the past, and they're getting rid of her and they're kicking her out. And it's a missed opportunity for her, and she just has to accept it. Okay. But she's gone through a whole lot, and she's the wounded warrior, and she's sad and she's depressed that it's over. Okay, she feels backstabbed and betrayed, that the contract has ended with the Hierophant reverse, and she has to go in a new direction. Now, is she going because she cannot create any illusion? And the thing that they had to pivot off of to create an illusion was that judgment in the court system they had over you. But now that judgment has been reversed, and they can't utilize that as an excuse to monitor your devices, to surveillance you, whatever lie they told to the justice system in the past, it's been proven a lie, and they reversed a judgment in the justice system, and they can't utilize that, and that's going to expose these people for fraud now. So that was the thing that they had that was giving them a buddy pass to be able to attack you, a hall pass. These people had a hall pass to come around you, to surveillance you, to invade your privacy, and to follow you around, because they could easily say they had you followed because there was a judgment against you for whatever reason. But because that judgment has been reversed, now they can go to jail for what they've been doing against you with the police and anybody else. So because they can't create any more illusions to come and invade your space and privacy, she can't do anything else. Has she accepted this, Holy Spirit? Has she accepted this? The person they contracted to do this, have they accepted this? They're heartbroken. This person, they might be into the dark arts, but this person, they're heartbroken about this, okay? They're heartbroken. Someone might be an Aquarius. Oh, what's that star? Clarify the star, Holy Spirit. They can't move forward, okay, with this work that they were doing, that they were trying to justify as being legal work with this Knight of Pentacles in the upright. They were trying to justify the work they were doing as something being legal, like they had a legal right to, because you were doing something dishonest, but they can't persevere with whatever lie this Aquarius told to have you monitored or followed in the system. And now they're going to get caught up for whatever that is. And they're also being exposed. What is, they're also being exposed for putting a contract on your life. What is high honor in the reverse? What about who's this person being exposed? There might be a Taurus energy that is about to be exposed, that did something in the past to win at all costs, that they were positive. Now a conflict is being resolved in such a way where somebody is going to lose all respect for being childish. Okay, somebody is no longer seen as high honor. Somebody is seeing somebody. Someone might be a Taurus that is being exposed right now, and they're no longer being seen as a person of high honor. Okay, and they feel powerless. This Hermit in the reverse. This person could be a teacher, a principal. This person could just abuse information and utilize information in the wrong way. They could have Virgo in their chart, but they feel powerless right now because, again, they've lost their respect. They've lost any confidence anyone had in anything they've ever had to say about anyone, anything they've ever in their community. This person is being seen as someone extremely childish and immature. This could be someone in their 70s, but this is someone being seen as someone very childish and immature right now, that a whole bunch of people have worked with the Knight of Pentacles, that worked with a whole lot of people. They see them as just someone childish. And now something's not going in their favor, and something is coming toward them very quickly. Clarify that Knight of... a lot of people are scattering and pulling their energy back socially from this Taurus energy. There are a whole bunch of people that are pulling their energy back with the quickness from this Taurus energy. Okay, the lovers, their whatever business partnerships they had, people don't want to do any business with them anymore. People don't want to work with this Taurus anymore, and they think they're childish, and they're in trouble with the law, and they're completely heartbroken. It's some energy like they just want to go bury their head in the sand. People have already made up their minds, and they've moved to calmer waters about this disgraced Taurus. Okay, whoever this Taurus is that is disgraced, they're moving on to calmer water. They made up their mind and they've made peace with it. This person they don't want to be connected to anymore, and this person is trying to poke their head in the sand and hide somewhere now for being so childish. Okay. What's this Moon card, Holy Spirit? Clarify the Moon card. They're burdened about a secret. They're burdened about a secret about how they were paying people money. How they were paying people money to be very cold to you, or they were paying a King of Swords energy to contract and work with people to cause and create imbalances in your life. But right now, they're the wounded warrior, and they want to balance something out. So it's like whoever this Emperor Aries energy is, they are no longer wanting to work for this Taurus energy, and they're pulling their energy back. And everybody that they work with is pulling their energy back from this Taurus energy because they realize they're only childish. Okay. And there is somebody here. What's the King of Wands? That feels completely defeated. It could be a fire sign. A fire sign that they contracted feels completely defeated, that could have come against you, that wanted to reverse an ending with an Aquarius in coming for you, but something's not going in their favor. This person might end up in jail. Okay. All right. So let me see what else is going on. So it's an end to these people causing conflict in your life. There's a Taurus and a fire sign and an Aquarius. Three energies that possibly might be about to go to jail. Okay. Uh, what is the most probable outcome for that Aquarius? And I have safe house. What is the most probable outcome with that Aquarius? All right. They're going to be in the Four of Pentacles. They're going to try to hold back the Four of Wands reversed. If they're in a relationship, marriage, or community, this person is about to be isolated because they're getting clarity. This person is in the Five of Pentacles reverse. They're going to try to isolate themselves from everybody and keep to themselves. They're getting kicked out of a family, out of a community. They're being completely isolated right now. The most probable outcome for that, jail. Yeah. This person right now is somewhere with their head in the sand and they're waiting to get picked up. They're going to jail. The Aquarius right now could be sitting in a corner of their house, just waiting for the police to come knocking on their door because they're going to jail. The Nine of Swords. What is the most probable outcome for that Taurus? Judgment. That Taurus is about to be up under judgment as well. Judgment. You see it. Okay. And what about that fire sign, that King of Wands energy? That fire sign. Okay. That fire sign might be trying to make an offer to somebody very quickly to see if they can do something with the Ace of Pentacles. What's going to happen with that fire sign? That fire sign is going to try to balance their situation. Still, the King of Wands reverse, the King of Pentacles reverse, King of Wands. This is a fire sign, someone that's very shallow, superficial, surface level. They'll do anything for money. Right now, they're going to try to save themselves by trying to make someone an offer to do something to balance their situation. Who are they making an offer to? Yeah, they're trying to gaslight anyone that will listen to them right now. And they're going to try to emotionally manipulate anyone that will listen to them to help them. Okay. Yep. The King of Wands. You see, this is a Leo, Aries, Sag energy. Okay. The King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles reverse, or that's a Knight of Pentacles reverse that they're making an offer to do what? What are they offering that person money to do? This is right now. This is what they're doing. They're offering somebody money to do what? What are they offering someone money to do? That fire sign. What is that? Somebody is pulling their energy back because they know that this fire sign is being exposed because people are already, the Aquarius is going to jail and so is the Taurus. So what's this moon card? Somebody might be a Cancer that's also exposed, that everything is about to come to light about. So there is an Aquarius, a Taurus, and a Cancer that right now are about to be prosecuted out in the open. That's going to be brought under judgment. And this fire sign is also under judgment, but they're trying to make an offer to anyone that will take it. But somebody already knows this fire sign is about to be exposed because the person that hired them, the Aquarius, the Taurus, and the Cancer energy, all these people are about to have the police knocking on their door. And that's the reason why nobody wants to take an offer from that fire sign, because they know that if they're going to jail, she's going to jail, and that she's too exposed and out in the open. So people are pulling their energy back, but she's just trying to make offers to anyone that'll listen. And this Capricorn at the NSA, what's this Capricorn at the NSA doing? What's this Oh, look at that. The Capricorn at the NSA is pulling their energy back. I already told you. And this is why death is on somebody's behind, because they like, you better not say nothing. You better not say nothing about, this Capricorn at the NSA and the people they're connected to. You know how this goes. If you get caught, we'll do everything we can to gang stalk, to follow, to hack, and do all these things that we do, because that's what we do. But if you get caught up for a crime in the legal system that we can't fight or cover up, and you're exposed, then you have to immediately disconnect from us, and we're going to act like we don't know you. And if you go further to try to expose any of us, you know what that means. That means death. That means death. Okay? Because this is a part of the government, the gang stalking at the NSA. that everybody knows about, but nobody is going to acknowledge in the court system or anywhere, because this is government orchestrated. So yeah, y'all are getting caught up for a crime and fraud that you committed. But as far as the gang stalking that helped you to get away with the fraud, that's connected to the NSA. And once you get caught, that's on you. That's part of the contract. We don't know you. We've never met. We never spoke. Now, if you want to get out there and get stupid with us, we'll have you locked up and have somebody in jail, get rid of you. Okay? So that's what's going on here. That Capricorn at the NSA, now that they know these people are going to jail, they're like, well, it's nothing else we can do. Your contract's over with us. Now, don't mention us. Don't think about connecting anything, testifying in court. You got caught. The rules are, once you get caught for the crime, the actual physical crime, the fraud, then your contract with us ends. The gang stalking contract ends once you get caught up for the physical crime that you commit or the fraud. If you get away with it, then we'll continue to gang stalk, do spell work, and do the things. But if you get caught for the crime, your contract with us ends. You paid us money to do a job. We did our end, but apparently you should have spiritually researched who you were attacking. So that Capricorn at the NSA is now pulling their energy back from that fire sign, while that fire sign is still making offers to people to harm the high priestess. Okay, she's still making offers to people to try to harm the high priestess or to cover their tracks. But the people that hired them are going to tell on them because they're going to jail. That Aquarius, that Taurus, and that Cancer, all of them are going to testify against that fire sign, and they're going to jail in how they were attacking them for 10 of Pentacles. Yep. How they were attacking them for 10 of Pentacles, and how they were so cold and malicious in their tactics to try to create illusions in their community to follow them, to attack them, to orchestrate things against them. And they're not going to acknowledge gang stalking. What they're going to acknowledge in court is that this fire sign was paying people money to follow you, to kidnap you, to kill you, to harm you, to cover up for the fraud that this Taurus, Aquarius, and Cancer energy committed on you. That's in the legal justice system. The tangible evidence, the evidence that's actual physical, not spell work, but the actual things that they can actually go to jail for, that you can put your hands on, the paperwork. You understand? They're not going to acknowledge gang stalking. What they're going to acknowledge in court is that the fire sign was paying their allies and goony goons to follow you around, to kidnap you and kill you, to cover up the physical, tangible fraud that Aquarius, Taurus, and Cancer committed in the legal justice system against you, to steal your money. Okay, that's what they're going to jail for. Yep, that gang orchestration, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. That's what they orchestrated, the work they orchestrated against you. All right, so that's where we are with it right now. There are 3 people going to jail, and the fire sign is still trying to see if they can orchestrate something at the last minute. All right. You need to fast and pray for this. So continue to spiritually protect yourself as this is happening. Okay. Use your intuition about a perfect match. Oh, Lord. Are these people still at it? Whoever you are, I must tell you, now that you're free, and now that your karmic debt from a past life has been resolved and paid back, you're free to date again. And because of the way all these people were attacking you and coming for you and paying practitioners and flying overseas, and all the local practitioners they've exhausted, you've made a name for yourself by staying alive and staying in your right mind and staying healthy and strong, and by your keen intuition and your abundant energy to have this many people coming for you. You've your name is out there, and a lot of people know who you are now. Because of these people, you're like a walking target now. Now, I don't mean you're being targeted, but these people know how fertile and abundant your energy is. So this is the other half of it. Moving forward in your life, there are going to be people that are going to be coming toward you that know who you are, and you don't know who they are. and they're going to be coming toward you to see if they can tap into your divine feminine energy, your sacral chakra. They're going to be coming toward you with business. They're going to be coming toward you for friendship. They're going to be coming toward you for relationship to see if they can date you. Now, I don't think they're coming toward you on criminal, or they're not going to be coming toward you on anything criminal. They're going to be coming towards you because your energy is very fertile and abundant, and they know everything you touch turns to gold. And whoever you are, you're single and you're ready to mingle, and you're getting back out there in the world. And because your name has circulated amongst practitioners that were paid money that came against you, that knew that you had a level of protection financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. No one can harm you physically. You have divine protection. No one can harm your foundation financially. People know that if you work for their company, their business, if they partner with you, if they're married to you, in a relationship with you, people know by connecting to you that their finances will be protected just by being connected to you. Businesses know that if you work or make partnerships with them, that their business is financially protected if you work for them. People know that they get spiritual protection. People know the type of protections that you come with just because of your spiritual ranking. So there are going to be people coming toward you. And I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but there will be people coming towards you that know about you because people came to them about you. How can I attack this person? They're spiritually protected. How can we take away their spiritual protection financially and make them homeless? How can we? And as people told them, wow, this person's really got a lot of protection and spiritual backing, it's created a thing about you now that's out there in the spiritual community. So don't be surprised if some people start coming towards you that you don't know, that look you up and find where you are to try to partner with you on some level or another, or try to recruit you to be a part of their organization. You're going to really, really need to tap into your intuition, okay, going forward with the people that are going to come toward you, because people are going to be mirroring whatever you want to hear. People are going to be doing a lot of mirroring with job opportunities, relationship. People are going to be doing a lot of mirroring to try to appear as a perfect match so that they can get into your energy. I don't think they're going to do anything illegal, but I feel like a lot of people want to match up with you for different things, okay? Because your energy is abundant, and hopefully you're already got plans for things, your new ideas. And I know you're bursting with ideas that you have that you know are money makers. You know, because I know a lot of y'all in this energy, because of the energy you're in, where you don't pay attention to what's going on with other people. All your energy goes toward new ideas that are constantly popping and exploding in your ear, that you know the minute you drop it, it's going to make a whole ton of money, because your ideas, the things that you come up with are so, but maybe you haven't executed them because of the level of spiritual warfare. It's time for you to get into that abundant energy now. And whatever these creative projects are that you've been thinking of that are unique to you, but they're very clever, it's time to move on them and go ahead and manifest with that golden energy that you have, because everything is going to make money that you touch. Okay. So maybe you're just going to work for yourself and do things that you're going to do. You might make if you're a tarot card reader, you might come out with your own tarot card deck and it's going to sell out. Okay. You might have a slogan, or you just might have a million different ideas that will instantly attract money. And it's time to hone in on that. You don't have to pair up with anybody. Okay. What is this? A perfect match energy. What else, Holy Spirit, while we jump into this? They said it's in here. Okay. You need to fast and pray. Okay. So they want you to get into fasting and praying. Somebody might try to make you a fake offer and catfish you. Be careful. For me to open the deck on that after a perfect match, it's exactly what I said. There are going to be people that are going to be trying to get your energy but through mirroring, not through anything illegal. But that's everybody anyway. It's a lot of catfishes out here. Somebody that sits on a board of trustees might try to date you. Okay. Somebody that sits on a board of trustees might try to catfish and date you, or send somebody toward you to date you. Okay. Because you're about to be very abundant. Let's go. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Working out for me. Working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Working out for me. Working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for me. Working out for me. Working out for me. Somebody do not want you to hear this part about a board of trustees that is getting ready to catfish you. So I'm going to say it 3 times. Someone that sits on a board of trustees, this person might be part of some kind of Masonic or Jack and Jill group. They're not going to do anything illegal, but they're going to send somebody toward you if they don't come themselves to catfish you. Okay? Because they want to tap into your energy, or they're trying to get some money or something from you. Catfish, dating scam for stability and resources is the energy I'm getting. So somebody that just got your freedom from that karmic past, the people that were attacking you because someone's going to jail, even though you have your freedom, I told you people are going to be coming toward you now that know who you are and you don't know who they are. Okay. But they know about all of your abundant energy, and they know about how wealthy you're about to become. Someone that sits on a board of trustees, listen up. Someone that is Masonic or part of some kind of Jack and Jill type organization is going to come toward you. Either the person that's on this board of trustees is coming toward you, or they're sending someone toward you. And they're sending somebody toward you to catfish you for stability and resources. So be aware, one of the first people that's going to come toward you, and they might not now because I'm giving you the warning, they plan to do something, take you out for food and drinks, or maybe put something in your food or drink, maybe some spell work. Now, even though your gang stalking is over about the fraud and all that, it doesn't mean people are not going to still pursue you to see if they could do a love spell on you or do spell work. That's always going to be around, and you have to use discernment. Even going to a restaurant, if you go on a date, listen to me. If you go on a date with anybody, remember, people know who you are because of all of the covens and all of the people and resources they exhausted trying to take you down. They know how powerful you are. So there are going to be people, a lot of people know who you are. So people are going to offer to take you out on a date. And if you do date in the future, which is fine, even be careful at restaurants, because they could bribe someone at a restaurant to use some type of seasoning or salt that has spell work on it to sprinkle on your food. They could put some type of spell work in your food at a restaurant or any food. So moving forward in the future, if you're very intuitive, you make sure you pray about anybody you date or anyone that wants to date you. Make sure that even if you do go out to a restaurant to eat, that you break every hex, bewitchment, and spell work spoken over or placed over any food. I hope you do that anyway. You know, I really don't eat out because I'm a cook child. But if you do decide to go out to eat, buffets is also, even though people can curse a whole buffet, it's also a good idea, you know, to go to places where the food is already prepared, you know, and they don't see you coming. You know what I mean? Or they make the food right in front of you. Like if you're at one of those big fancy markets where it has a whole bunch of popular restaurants, and they like cook the food right in front of you on the grill, like for show, like the Japanese restaurants, you know, things like that are okay, you know, but always still pray over your food. Somebody wants to do something with your food and drink. It's a fake offer. They're catfishing you. And they're going to try to come out like they're your perfect match. But this person has a baby on the way or here already. Okay. And that's what you need to know. So one of the first people that you may date or that might try to talk to you might have a baby on the way or here already. They're being sent to you, or they sit on a board of trustees. They're a part of an organization, Mason or Jack and Jill. They already know the deets about you. They know everything about you already. Okay. This person is intentionally coming toward you to mirror to you and try to date you. Okay. And it could be for a proposal because somebody's in their head about a judgment that you're about to get. Okay. Somebody might know this Cancer energy. Okay. Somebody might know this Cancer energy that got cut off. Okay. There's a Cancer energy, or this could be a police officer. What is the Chariot, Holy Spirit? The Devil in reverse. Okay. There's a Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising that might sit on this board of trustees or know somebody, and they're in their thoughts about a judgment that's about to be passed. So this is the judgment I told you about. And they're sending somebody toward you that has a baby on the way or here already. Okay. And they're going to put something in your food or drinks. They might be watching this reading. They might have already moved to calmer waters. Like, this a high priestess. You should have known, you know? So Holy Spirit, what do you want us to know? Or they're under judgment right now. Tell me, or they're thinking about they're under spiritual judgment. Tell me about food or drink. So somebody from your past, again, is sending someone toward you. What about food or drinks? They feel overwhelmed right now. And what about food or drinks? Again, somebody wants to see if they can overpower you by putting some food or something in your food or drink. But they won't get away with it. The Seven of Swords reverse. I'm done. Yeah. How many times we are already aware of all the tricks about putting something in food or drink to try to drug us or put spell work. Even if you did put spell work in something we drink or eat, it would have no effect on us. We have divine protection. Okay. And then as far as drugging somebody, even if they were going to try to drug you, most of my divine people already know you're not going to be in any environment where you're alone with somebody having a meal because of who you are. If you go out to eat somewhere, you're going to be surrounded by people. And if and you're going to drive your own car there. And if your car, if you feel woozy because somebody drugged you walking out that restaurant, if you're that woozy and falling over yourself, somebody gonna see you. But if you feel a little woozy, you're not gonna drive your car. You're gonna call an Uber to take you to your home, to your house. Ain't nobody gonna have you come to their residence after all you've been through. You ain't going up in nobody's house, dummies. You ain't going up in nobody's house, and you're not going to any private, isolated setting with nobody. After all you've been through, you ain't going nowhere with nobody. Child, please. Ain't nobody getting you alone, alone nowhere, and you ain't gonna be out nowhere, no late midnight with nobody. Not after all of this stuff that didn't happen. You already are aware that people are coming towards you because they know who you are, because of all the people they involved in trying to take you down. So yeah, they were gonna drug you. Yeah, a Cancer energy that doesn't want to let go of something was going to try to set you up to be drugged. I can't. All right. Anything else about this energy, Holy Spirit? Yeah, that's why they're saying tap into your intuition and also make sure you use common sense with the King of Swords. Use common sense. Okay. They want you to just make sure you see through everything. Okay. Yeah, somebody cannot, because some information's coming out, somebody can't regulate their emotions. And like they're going haywire, an Empress in a reverse. Someone could be a Virgo, or you're this Hermit energy and you're coming out of Hermit mode, and somebody is losing it behind the fact you're coming out of Hermit mode. Somebody has a chemical imbalance, y'all. because you've moved to calmer waters and you're going to be able to date again should you choose to, or hang out with friends. And that's not to say that friends won't try to do it to you too. You have to use your discernment. Even moving forward in your life, you're not going to spend the rest of your life isolated. You're going to get out there and you're going to meet new people. Okay? But just know that these people are still lurking around you, watching you, because they know how abundant your energy is. And somebody has a chemical mental imbalance and they can't regulate their emotions, and they're going crazy about the fact that you're going to be out here living your life, throwing your head back in laughter, eating and drinking and having a great time, doing things you enjoy to do with other people. You absolutely are going to live your life to the fullest. You are going to travel and do everything that you want to do. Somebody is literally ripping off their clothes right now, stomping their feet and like crying and bolting tears that you're going to live a happy life, that you're free. Somebody is crying in their Cheerios that you're going to have a happy life. The lovers, is this a Gemini? Who's the lovers? Or you're going to have love. They can't balance the situation, sacrificing you. It could be a Gemini. There could be a Gemini throwing a fit, falling on the ground, ripping off their clothes, kicking their legs because you're going to have a happy life because they couldn't orchestrate something to sacrifice you. Somebody is demon possessed. Like, no, I don't want you to be happy. I don't want you to move forward and live your life. Somebody is sick. Somebody is really sick. Yeah, could be cussing up a storm. It could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That feels powerless right now. Somebody might have Gemini and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their chart. Weirdo. The Page of Pentacles reverse. What else, Holy Spirit? What's the Hermit? Clarify the Hermit. Let me see if that's your energy. They're burdened about you coming out of hermit mode. They're burdened about the fact that you're not going to stay a hermit. That's it. Your transformation is over and it's been complete. That means you are going to attract money and high vibrational people, places, experiences, and things in your life. It's not just people and not just money. Experiences like travel and fun. Traveling around the world. You're gonna, because of the vibration you're on, because you went through the pain, you went through a war and a battle, you're going to be able to attract to you a lot of very positive, fun-filled, happy, high vibrational experiences with like-minded people. And you're going to be celebrating and having a great time, where the first half of your life might have been horrible. You might be over 40, but you're going to live the second half of your life in peace and harmony and have joy without someone smearing your name and having any type of power over you to make people hate you. And someone hates that. Somebody wants somebody to hate you, dislike you. They don't want you to have friends. Somebody is crazy, but that part of your journey is over and they got clarity. This is the truth. Child, this is stupid. This might be a Cancer, Gemini. Someone has Cancer, Gemini in their chart. Weirdo. So they know somebody that's Masonic or part of some kind of Jack and Jill organization that sits on a board of trustees, and they're going to send someone to catfish you. Obviously, somebody demonic. And if you pick up on that person's energy that comes towards you, clown the fuck out of them. Clown the hell out of them. A bad business offer. Review the contract. Child, somebody might be on their deathbed. Somebody might literally be on their deathbed with an entity attachment, throwing a tantrum because you're going to be happy and live your life. And you're not doing anything to persecute that person. You're not interested in being a part of their life. You don't want nothing to do with them. You just want the freedom to live your life and be happy but they are consumed with you and your life and not wanting you to have happiness, even if you're not a part of their life and you're just minding your business. They just want to know that you're not happy. That would give them, that would give this demon that might have been getting a disability check for you, that would give this demon joy, the energy they need. This is the demon that needs energy. This is the demon that needs energy, a lot of negative energy, and you were their source for a long time. Any negative experience you went through, that's how they got their energy. And right now they could be dying without your energy. And you being happy will be the thing that kills them. Jump! Your happiness, your freedom and happiness might be the thing that actually takes this person out. Jump. Jump. Crisscross will make you jump. What else, Holy Spirit? Ridiculous. I just cannot. All right. Give me one moment here. These codes take a minute to light. I already told y'all about these codes. These codes take a minute to light. I'm going to keep on reading, but these codes take a minute to light. So I'm going to light that way ahead of time. Okay, give it time to warm up. All right, let's go, Holy Spirit. They're getting a disability check for you. So maybe someone, Social Security, okay? Somebody might be getting a disability check for somebody. This is a Social Security, not a VA. Somebody might be getting a Social Security check for somebody. Okay. Throat chakra. They want me to pull a chakra card. They want me to talk about a place. Okay. This is throat chakra, but you can't see the blue ink. Pull a chakra card. Okay. What are the messages? Clarify throat chakra, Holy Spirit. Clarify throat chakra. Someone might have a whole lot going on. Somebody has an overactive throat chakra, shyness. Somebody might have trouble speaking up for themselves. Solar plexus, apathy. Somebody might not have any empathy for people. Loving indiscriminately. Overactive heart chakra. Somebody might not discriminate against wicked people. They might just go on with people. Entity feeding in the root chakra. Someone might have an entity feeding in their root chakra. Somebody has an overactive crown chakra. They have self-destructive behavior. Somebody might have a spiritual loss of will, root chakra. Somebody might be dealing with grief from an underactive heart chakra. Someone's heart chakra is blocked. Overactive heart chakra, unable to release past pain. Somebody needs prayer. Somebody lacks empathy. They love indiscriminately, like the type of person. What that loving indiscriminately, what I take from that in this energy is this is somebody that will have toxic friendships where they only make friends with people that will co-sign their bullshit and they won't tell them the truth about them, even if it's something negative. Or something that they need to improve or work on, something that is bad. They only make friends with bad people that co-sign their bullshit that are bad like them. So they love regardless of it could be a murderer, and they'll be like, well, they had it coming. She had no business having a booty that high when all I got is a speed bump. So you were right to attack her and do beauty spells on her. You were right. Yup, I agree with you. Did you see her husband looking at her? We got to punish her for that. Somebody be loving indiscriminately. This person has a problem speaking up, throat chakra. Okay. They've got all these issues. Who are we talking about here? Somebody could be a younger Pisces, a page of cups, or this could be somebody with a small voice with that page of cups energy. Who are we talking about here? It could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the wounded warrior. Somebody might be a wounded warrior. Somebody could be a Pisces that might feel backstabbed and betrayed, okay, because somebody pulled their energy back from them. A Queen of Pentacles that they used to celebrate with. So somebody might have used to celebrate with a friend of theirs, a Queen of Pentacles, and now this person might be defensive against this person. Okay, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and someone might be a younger Pisces or water sign, but someone is being defensive towards someone right now. All right, someone might have a very small voice, okay, because they got bad news about a 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody was working together in a partnership with a younger Pisces, and it's an earth sign. If this is Pisces, it's Pisces energy. They could have been working with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and right now they're defensive against this person because somebody is moving the calmer waters surrounding a situation. They used to celebrate with this person, but they feel like they backstabbed and betrayed them because they got bad news about the 10 of Pentacles reverse. Tell me about that page of cups energy. This is about Social Security, and they're getting a disability check. Somebody orchestrated for somebody that'll do anything for money to do something to somebody. Okay. That's getting illuminated. Got it. So somebody's getting caught up for something at the Social Security office right now. That's it. Somebody's getting caught up right now for something, for loving somebody indiscriminately. This could be a Pisces. Okay. It doesn't have to be, but it could be a Pisces that work with an earth sign, and they're getting caught up now for something they did at the Social Security office. Tell me more. And they said a place. Okay, not this. Somebody might be of Central African descent, Togo or Benin. Somebody might be Nigerian. Somebody might have a bank account at Navy Federal Credit Union. Somebody might be from Colorado. Somebody might be from Fort McPherson, Georgia. So somebody might have an account at Navy Federal Credit Union. Okay, follow me. Somebody might be Nigerian, and somebody might be from Togo, Benin, Central Africa. Nigeria is West Africa. Okay, and somebody's from Colorado. Okay, and somebody's from or in Fort McPherson, Georgia. Okay, now this has something to do with Social Security fraud. Sandy Springs Bank. Again, Central Africa. So someone's involved. So I feel like something could have been done on a computer. Somebody might not have even had to go into the Social Security office. Someone may not have even had to physically go. Colorado again. Togo, Benin again. Delaware. All right. Somebody may not have even had to physically go in the Social Security office. Somebody might have worked with a hacker and done something online with Social Security to get a check for you. Something might be at Sandy Springs Bank, and something might also be at Navy Federal Credit Union. Sandy Springs Bank in Fort McPherson, Georgia. Wells Fargo. They said you should have pulled Wells Fargo. Sorry. Any other locations or nationalities you want me to pull? Somebody is from Cameroon, West Africa, and somebody is connected to Little Rock, Arkansas. SunTrust Bank. Somebody got a Social Security fraud going on. Country. Somebody might live in the country somewhere. All right, they want me to go with what I have. Let me move this, because we about to get all the way into this mess. All right, for clarity, in case anybody from the FBI or the CIA is watching my channel right now, I'm going to go ahead and give clarity. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give clarity. Somebody had a big Social Security fraud scheme going on where they might have been going around and getting disability checks with a fake judgment in court saying people are mentally disabled, multiple people, for people that were being gang stalked. And the reason they did it was because they promised that these people were going, they promised that these people they were going to do black magic to hold back, to isolate, and eventually they were going to die and get rid of them so they could keep this scam going. So somebody literally had a whole Social Security scam going on a bunch of people that were being targeted for black magic to make you stay in the house, to threaten you, follow you in a car, to make you feel like they were going to kill you, to do the gunshots in the air in your neighborhood, to make you feel completely horrified, so you don't want to live your life, doing the death spells, the black magic. So it's a whole Social Security scam going on where all the people they targeted and also targeted for death, they were giving disability checks to these people for payment because of the illegal judgments in court they had over these people. And it was their job to make sure that they implemented that gang stalking in your community and neighborhood to keep you under control and to block communication on your laptop, crash your laptop, block your phone, so that they could get away with this and keep it going for years. But right now, a lot of you are becoming free, and a lot of these people are about to go to jail. So that's clarity. That's clarity. And this offer was made to a lot of people's family members. For whoever's watching from the FBI or the CIA, I'm going to break this down because the Central African might be someone at the NSA. So let's jump into it. And then Colorado, we're going to get all the way into that. So the Central African is from Togo or Benin. They often come out with the NSA. Whenever I do my cards, they always come out as someone that works at the NSA. Okay. And there's someone from Cameroon, West Africa. Okay. And someone from Colorado. And then Little Rock, Arkansas, SunTrust Bank. I feel like Navy Federal Credit Union might be connected to this Cameroon, West African energy. Dover, Delaware. Okay. Sandy Springs Bank in Fort McPherson, Georgia. Okay. Tell me, Holy Spirit, clarify for me who's first. Let's go with the Central African. Tell me about this Central African energy. Togo, Benin. somebody's cousin. Clarify this Central African, please. This is about a family relationship or dynamic. Somebody's stepfather. Clarify that West African, a black man. Okay, we could have figured that out. Clarify Togo, Benin, Central Africa. Clarify Togo, Benin, Central Africa. Clarify Togo, Benin, Central Africa. So this Central African and their family members and a Somalian, these are people at the NSA. This Central African, Eritrean, yeah. These are people at the NSA. East African, yeah. These are people that work at the NSA. Okay, Puerto Rican. Clarify this Togo, Benin energy. Togo, Benin. Asian. This is a community of people, South American. This is a community of people at the NSA that have been hacking. They have a friend that works in the FBI, of course. This person from Central Africa, Togo, Benin, has a friend that works in the FBI. It's a young man that's between the age of 18 and 35. It could be somebody's uncle, okay? Or they could be someone's uncle. They might be of Australian descent. I've picked up on this Australian in the FBI in my other readings. There's an Australian that works for the FBI, a young man between the age of 18 and 35. They're connected to the Central African. What else for Togo, Benin, the Central African at the NSA? A community of people. That's what fell on the floor. Excuse me. Yeah. This is a whole community of people, okay? This is a community of people that work at the NSA. It's a Somalian. It is a Central African from Togo, Benin, an Asian, Chinese, an Australian that works at the FBI, which is their friend, between the age of 18 and 35. It's a young man that's an Australian that is friends with the Central African Togo, Benin energy, okay? And this is about the gang stalking scam connected to Social Security. Let's go. An East Indian, go figure. This Central African, Holy Spirit. This Central African. Yeah, they're working with East Africans, that Eritrean, and they have people that work in the CIA. This might be the person in Colorado, okay? The person in or from Colorado is connected to the CIA, the NSA. There you go. Okay. All right. So that's just to give you a little bit of idea of who I'm talking about, okay? This Central African from Togo or Benin that works at the NSA with a Somalian and Eritrean and someone in the CIA from Colorado, an East Indian, and they also work with an Australian young man in the FBI. So they have a connection at the CIA, someone in Colorado, and they also have a connection at the FBI, which is an Australian young man between the age of 18 and 35. This is a whole community of people, and they're connected to this person from Cameroon, West Africa, and that Cancer energy warlock I always bring up, okay? A community of people. And all these people work together to gang stalk people that they take out disability checks for and get judgments and say they're mentally unstable. They say these people are mentally unstable because they gang stalk them and then they call them delusional, paranoid, crazy. But if the person is able to actually get physical evidence on them, they try to kill them. And they have killed some of these people that they targeted in the past. And they allow people to get disability social security checks for these people that they gang stalk and say are paranoid and mentally disabled. Okay. And again, that's at Central African at the NSA. All right. What do you want me to say about the Central African from Togo, Benin? The devil in the reverse. So they've ended their partnership with that Cancer warlock energy. That's who the Knight of Cups reverses. There's a Cancer sun sign that was from West Africa that this person from Togo, Benin at the NSA was allowing to hack everyone in the computer and mirror people's phone and gain access to everybody's information. Okay, that's how the Cancer is able to block phone calls. What they do is they send people's phone calls to a call center that might even be out the country, like in Dubai or somewhere else. So if somebody tries to call us that we need to talk to about our case or anything, while that person is calling us, their phone call gets routed to, they get disconnected, or their phone call gets routed to a call center, which their phone number rings to us, but the person that answers the phone when we answer our phone is some East Indian that's pretending to offer us life insurance, or they just make up different weird things. Okay. And then if we try to reach the person on the phone back, our phone call gets routed to this call center that could be out the country. And we just get, an East Indian at a call center that is talking gibberish and foolishness to us. And it's the same voice of the same East Indian. It'll be the same type energy over and over again. Okay. So our phones are blocked. Okay. We get some calls, but they control all the phone calls we get. And that Cancer energy, being able to GPS track us by our phone and watch us 24/7 so that they know where to go to create a gang stalking illusion. Or if they're trying to have one of us killed or kidnapped, they know how to GPS track us and track us down and follow us and set us up to be physically harmed, because they monitor, mirror, and track our phones. When we date people or interact at jobs, they know where to go to bribe the people at the job, to gang stalk us at work, or to make offers to the people we date to try to date us and see if they could help testify in court that we're crazy by trying to gaslight us and create illusions. This is what they do. And y'all probably already know this. This Central African that was working with that Cancer energy, this is how they get access to us. Okay. By making offers to anyone that contacts us. Okay. And they reversed an ending doing what? So that Central African is working with that Cancer energy, that Cancer from West Africa. And they reversed an ending, tracking us again. And right now, somebody can't sleep at night because in 2025, a lot of things are coming to an end that were operating and functioning. Okay. What do you want me to say about this person from Central Africa? What's the Wheel of Fortune? Some of the things playing out is past life karma, but clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody didn't see something about an Aquarius. Okay. So this Aquarius energy was working with this Togo, Benin, Central African at the NSA to put you under a gang stalking contract. Okay. But they didn't see how careless this Aquarius was and that they would get caught and brought to justice. And they're very, very emotional about this right now because they're worried about losing their job and having to rebuild or restart all over again, because it was a missed opportunity to kill you when they could not hold you back. When these people were unable to take you down and hold your energy back and stop your stability so that they could support their claim you were disabled, they decided to kill you. Because at first they said that you were mentally disabled and you were unable to keep a roof over your head or manage your finances. But they said that before they actually implemented it. So they took action to orchestrate things in your life whereby you would become homeless. But because you have spiritual protection, you remain stable and you're not homeless, whoever you are, and you're financially stable and you're still earning income and you're in perfect health. You're not mentally disabled. You're functioning perfectly. And they still had that claim in the system that you were mentally disabled and they were financially supporting you, when you can easily be looked up online and see you've supported yourself your entire life. So they decided to kill you because of that. And because they couldn't kill you, that Aquarius energy couldn't have you killed. Now the Central African from Togo, Benin at the NSA is worried because they're worried about being exposed. What else is going on with this Central African? Okay, they successfully got you in hermit mode with the hermit here, or someone could be a Virgo, by all the gang stalking and following you that they were implementing. Okay. Yeah, they had an Aries. This might be a West African as well, connected to the Central African from Togo or Benin at the NSA. This Aries was watching you on the physical realm, driving by your home, working with people in your neighborhood to do spell work on you. And just they were over the operation of gang stalking you and having death spells done on you in your neighborhood and community. And they might be even watching you now because they were trying to get the judgment reversed. They were trying to get a judgment reversed, saying you're mentally disabled so that they could continue to get the Social Security check. But and they were hoping you would date somebody so that they could make the person that you date an offer to do some black magic on you when they sleep with you, or to testify in court that you're a prostitute or that you're mentally disabled, so that they would have the evidence they need to get the judgment in court reversed about you. But whoever you are, you're in hermit mode and you have not dated in years. Okay. I don't know. You may not have even had sex in years. You may not have had any contact with the opposite sex or same sex. Take it as it resonates. You may not have had any contact of any romantic or friendly on that capacity in years with anybody. So it's been difficult. These people have been watching your every move, watching you like a hawk, in hopes that they would be able to connect you with someone they could utilize to get this judgment reversed that you were mentally disabled. But whoever you are, you isolated your energy from everyone and they have not been able to get it reversed. And that's why that Aries is stressed out, because they were working for this Central African at the NSA from Togo or Benin. All right. And what else, Holy Spirit? Oh, something's being illuminated right now with the moon card. The moon to the sun. Someone feels, so this Central African at the NSA, I don't know how far they're going to take it, but whoever this Central African is at the NSA from Togo, Benin, that has the Australian friend in the FBI, the young man between the age of 18 and 35 in the FBI, maybe they're in Fort McPherson, Georgia. This Australian might be connected to the FBI in Fort McPherson in Georgia, or somewhere else. They're Australian, or they come from Australia, or their family does, between the age of 18 and 35. Something that's this Central African from Togo or Benin's friend. And they feel like they're being exposed right now for orchestrating this gang stalking in your community. The Central African feels backstabbed and betrayed. And what I just told you is the exact truth. Okay, I'm going to say it 3 times and then I'm going to move on from this. I'm going to say it 3 times and then I'm going to move on from this. There is someone at the FBI in Georgia. So this might be the FBI agency that is in Decatur, Georgia. There is an Australian young man between the age of 18 and 35 in the FBI in Georgia, in the field office in Georgia, that is friends and working with this Central African in the NSA from Togo or Benin. And they were part of a gang stalking operation in which they paid two West African men. One is an Aries, the other is a Cancer, to orchestrate gang stalking physically in your neighborhood or community for somebody. And right now, this Central African from Togo, Benin feels backstabbed and betrayed because you're illuminating their secret and exposing them and who they are and their connection and their location. So to the Australia mate, good day, mate. The Australian man between the age of 18 and 35 in the FBI, possibly connected to a field FBI office in Georgia. They are part of this crime network and organization between this Central African from Togo, Benin, that works at the NSA, and with this Cameroon, West African, and the other West African that is a Cancer energy. And they work with someone in the CIA from Colorado, this crime network of gang stalking that they do in different communities, getting Social Security disability checks, and then gang stalking people and killing them or attempting to kill them if they get exposed for fraud. And what I have told you, the Ace of Swords, if you don't read tarot and you're watching me, the Ace of Swords is telling you what I told you was the exact truth and clarity. That's the exact truth and clarity. People like, damn, somebody wish they never stepped into Kuan Yin energy. Bitch, this is God's playground. This is God's playground. And I'm the spiritual joker. I know these motherfuckers wish they never, ever fucked with me. I know they wish they never stepped onto my playground. They should have went after a high priestess reverse kitchen witch with a low IQ that pops her pussy type energies to try to harness from. They should have never stepped onto God's playground, because I am the spiritual joker, the trickster spirit of a high vibration, and you should have never stepped onto God's playground. Tell me about Colorado. I already told you about Cameroon. Oh, the Capricorn. Okay, this Capricorn is connected to Colorado. So the Capricorn that is connected to the Central African from Togo, Benin at the NSA is either from Colorado, they have a house in Colorado, a home in Colorado, they're related to somebody in Colorado. This is the Capricorn sun sign. They could come from Colorado. So that's who's connected also to the CIA. And they're heartbroken right now. This Capricorn energy that's connected to, so this Capricorn energy works with the CIA and the NSA, of course, but they're closer to this Central African from Togo, Benin at the NSA. But this Capricorn energy is connected, has a connection in Colorado to someone that works in Colorado from the CIA, or they have a family member that's in the CIA. And they're crying in their Cheerios this morning. What is the King of Swords? Their spell work backfired. Someone's been doing heavy spell work in the dark arts, occult magic, okay, might be this Aries, but it was a bad investment and they can't create a conflict for you, and they've moved to calmer waters and they're not going to work with them anymore. So that Cameroon, that West African from Cameroon, they were working for that Capricorn connected to Colorado, okay? And the spell work keeps backfiring, and they realize it was a bad investment to work and collaborate with these people. So they're ending a conflict, and they've moved to calmer waters about this. This King of Swords is the Aries that's connected to the person in Colorado, the Capricorn or connected to Colorado that's been doing spell work on a hermit energy, or someone's a Virgo. Someone reversed and ending doing what? Someone reversed and ending, doing spell work on you, but they feel defeated right now. So is somebody in Colorado right now or from Colorado, that Capricorn energy? Is that Capricorn physically in Colorado right now? Or are they just from Colorado or working with someone in Colorado that's part of the CIA? Colorado, that Capricorn, are they in Colorado or that Cameroon, what's that? A Virgo. Okay, this is a Virgo or a teacher that's hiding out in Colorado right now. This might be a teacher, a principal energy that might have been in the CIA, or might have a brother that might have been in the CIA. Okay. Tell me about that hermit energy in Colorado, that Virgo. They can't persevere. Clarify that hermit energy in Colorado. Is that a Virgo? This hermit energy. Yeah, this person is crying up a storm right now about an Empress energy that they've been watching nonstop. Is this a call center in Colorado? Yeah, they're having an ego death. This Virgo in Colorado is having an ego death because they could not use those 8 federal agencies to balance their situation. That's the NSA and the CIA. This is a teacher, principal type energy, or they might have Virgo in their chart. It's their wish fulfillment to release it because they know they should have never fucked with you. You're still single, the 9 of Pentacles, and you still have your money and your stability. And they could not create an illusion that you are a drug addicted prostitute, mentally ill, paranoid, schizophrenic, and getting a social security check for you. They couldn't create that illusion because all your bills and taxes and everything is paid up. What else, Holy Spirit? Anything else about Colorado? Anything else about this energy in Colorado? It could be a Taurus, hermit energy, a Taurus that's a teacher in Colorado connected to the CIA. Right now, they're fighting. And the reason they're fighting is because this was a bad investment. The 7 of Pentacles reverse, the 5 of Wands. This was a bad thing to invest in. Colorado. Why is Delaware here? A King of Pentacles? Tell me about Delaware. What do you want me to know about Delaware?